Lauren asks, what can I do for my 15-month-old to promote potty independence? We use a toilet seat reducer as she has never sat still on a mini potty, but she hardly signals and I have to place her on the big toilet to go. Would you suggest a stool so she can climb up herself? I've tried several and none seem sturdy enough or age appropriate for her at this stage. I'm not sure she could even climb up by herself. I welcome your opinion. Thanks. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're really not feeling that the stool would be effective or useful or even safe. I would not do it then. Um, to promote potty independence, you can promote potty independence with a toilet seat reducer. You want to work on what I talked to several questions ago about a separate signal for I need to go pee. So potty, I'm pointing at the bathroom. And then the other signal for while she's peeing, pee pee, while she's peeing, poo poo. Okay. So you're teaching signaling by repetition and consistency of using the same signal that it's time to go to the bathroom every time and using the same signal that I am peeing or I am pooping right now every single time. Um, then I would also put a mini potty out, and I would recommend for a 15-month-old, the one that I'm releasing at Tiny Undies and Go Diaper Free on January 18th. It's much smaller. In fact, I have one right here. I only have 3 of the colors because the other one is out in the living room for this exact purpose. So this is the Baby Potty. It's got a little handle in the back. It's so lightweight. It has to go on a little rug or something because I purposely did not put rubber grips on the bottom because they make it too heavy. This is something that you could easily throw into a bag, but it's very small. So here are 3 of the colors, and then there's also turquoise, just like my top hat potties. You see how small this is? And the P guard is really high for boy. This is awesome. Branson's really loved it, and he can also use the handle and pick it up and dump it himself. Now, what you want to do at 15 months is have a mini potty in the living area where you are so that they can start to when she starts to realize, oh, hey, I need to go. If she moves over to the mini potty, that can become a signal. They start to go over and they're interested in the potty. Hey, do you need to go pee? And she'll say yes or no. And then you can help her push down her own pants and then she can practice sitting on it. So having it in the living space as a practice item, but then using the toilet seat reducer as your main thing could be important. The other thing is at this stage, she might prefer to poop on the toilet, the big toilet, and only do pees on the mini potty. The key here is to allow experimentation and also teaching. So you're going to teach her how to mount the mini potty so that she becomes comfortable with it, but also really rely on the toilet seat reducer and rely on your transition times and your intuition until the signals take effect, which really could happen anytime within the next 2 or 3 months that she'll start to signal if she has before or even if she never has. Consistency in your prompts, doing the same thing every time so that she will eventually say, just like how I answered the other question, when they get frustrated because they drop something, you want them to say, help, please. You say, help, please. If they are hungry or tired, hungry, or I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, you kind of model what to say. You do the same thing with the potty. And eventually they will say it, they will sign it, they will catch on. But she's got other stuff she's developing and going through. So promoting potty independence, put that mini potty in the living area, rely on the toilet seat reducer, and focus on the potty independence in other ways, like teaching her in non-potty times to mount the potty, letting her take the initiative in the living room with the mini potty, and just kind of stepping back a little bit and just observing and saying, okay, what do I feel like she really needs right now? Definitely not a stool at this stage. Maybe Branson was able to get up and down about 18 months, but it made me feel really nervous. So there are stools that are big enough. IKEA makes a really tall one that actually is a lot better than the Baby Bjorn ones. It's like that tall. You can get on the toilet with.